So I did 3 heads of natural hair in one day, and it only took me 2.5 hours total. And when I finished, my first question was, why have I not been doing this sooner? Because if you have daughters with natural hair, you already know hair day can turn into an entire shift, and I already have a job. So lately, I've been trying to find ways to make our routines easier without sacrificing actually taking care of their hair. This time, I kept it simple, something cute, and something that protects their hair. Most importantly, something I don't have to redo every morning. Now, the products definitely make a difference, so I've been loving this leave-in conditioner by Quiche, and with 3 different heads, anything that makes this process smoother and saves me time will get my attention. I've also been using my Mielle products for moisture and definition, and the Dew Mousse Def Texture Foam because I need moisture, manageability, and enough hold to actually make it through the week. Because we're not doing all this work just for somebody to come home looking like they fought the playground and the playground won. Once I got into a rhythm, section, product, style, move on, I was flying through these heads, not rushing, not pulling their hair, just keeping everything simple and working smarter. And somehow, all 3 heads took me about 2.5 hours. I've spent almost that much time on one head trying to do something complicated. Meanwhile, everybody could have been getting these cute natural styles and let mama go sit down somewhere. But here's the part that really sold me. They're going to wear these styles throughout the week. Then when I take everything down, those twists and braids should leave us with some really pretty defined curls, which means we're not necessarily starting over next week. I'll separate the curls, refresh them, and potentially turn this into another week's hairstyle. So do the math with me. 3 children, 2.5 hours, potentially 2 weeks of hair. Baby, that is a return on investment. This is exactly why I'm always looking for those little systems that make motherhood easier. It doesn't have to be complicated, and apparently it doesn't have to take me all day either. So we're going to see how these styles hold up, and next week I'll show y'all the takedown and whether mama really managed to turn one hair day into 2 weeks of hairstyles. Because if this works, we're doing this all school year. Less chaos, more chemistry.